Hey, what's going on? It's Rick here, and I have a very different case to show you guys for the iPhone 5 today. You're looking at it right here. It's called the Poetic Atmosphere Flip. And if that sounds familiar, it is, because I reviewed this one right here, which is the Poetic Atmosphere. And there's some differences on this case. You already noticed the design on the back, but check this out. You've got this big front panel here that flips open. So let me go ahead and put the phone in here, and then we'll talk about it. So put button side first in, as usual. And you're going to notice also that this case is open up here and down here, whereas the original Atmosphere was enclosed. So it makes it a little bit easier to remove this case when you compare it to the original Atmosphere. Let's go ahead and look at the back. You can see that design again, and you are going to see some lint or debris, whatever's back there if you don't wipe out your phone. So be sure to do that before you put this case on. You can see the design here, and there's your camera cutout. There's no issue when your LED flash fires on this case. And there are your buttons, completely enclosed, but very tactile and very easy to press. Your switch for rotation lock and or mute is very easy to get to, no problems with that. Down along the bottom here, there's your headphone jack as well as your speaker and mic. You're going to notice they are slightly covered. So I've noticed there is a slight impact to sound quality. Nothing major, but there's a slight impact there. Along the side, there is your Poetic branding. And then on the front, here's what you've got. Well, let me show you the top first, because there is your sleep awake power button, and then this plastic piece is what is going to have this front area snap into place to keep it closed. So here's the front. It is a frosted sort of front. You can't touch through this. You will notice that there is a cutout here so you can take calls and you can hear what's going on. And you also have this cutout right here so you can swipe it and take those calls or do what you need to do. Now I have a password here, so I can't get to anything because I can't touch those buttons. Now when you flip this open, here's what it's going to look like. You can flip it all the way around the back. Nothing really holds it in place except for your hand. And you're going to notice that unless you flip it down, you can't take photos or videos because it does block the camera. It feels a little bit different back here because that moves around. I would have liked for a way to have this snap into place so it doesn't feel so unstable, I suppose is the word. This area here seems strong enough, but I guess over time we're really going to know how that will hold up. And of course, because this is completely exposed, you should have full compatibility with all of your connectors here. You know, it's a very different case. It's the Poetic Atmosphere Flip. I think this serves a very specific purpose for those of you who are looking for this style of case to maybe throw it in a pocket, throw it in a bag, and not worry about the screen getting scratched up. But I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 5. It is the Poetic Atmosphere Flip, and it gets my 3 out of 5. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I will talk to you next time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.